All right, welcome to sports, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kayvon Izami. We're going to get right into the biggest story of the day going on in the sports world in West Virginia, and that is RaeQuan Battle is able to play. RaeQuan Battle, for those that don't know, even though I'm sure you do, West Virginia Mountaineer basketball player. He transferred over the summer to play for the Mountaineers, but the NCAA denied his transfer waiver and said that he had to sit out a full year before getting to play. That happened a couple months ago before the season started, and I got the chance to sit down with Attorney General Patrick Morrisey then and asked him about it, and he said he was going to do everything he can to get RaeQuan Battle on the court because he didn't think it was fair. Well, today I got to talk to to Attorney General Patrick Morrisey again because it was ruled that RaeQuan Battle will be able to play for the West Virginia Mountaineers. And Morrisey said that this was something he really wanted to get done. So I asked him why it was so important to him, what this means to RaeQuan Battle, and what this means to student athletes in college moving forward. Take a listen.
I think I'm just really happy that our 7-state coalition, led by Ohio, we played a major role. This was filed in West Virginia, so we're serving as the local counsel. We've worked on this extensively. We were really pleased with the result because now RaeQuan can play. I think that that's important, and you want to give athletes an opportunity to do the things that they love doing. Everyone knows that. If you care about sports, you know that to set up these artificial rules to block someone for 1 year of playing when it's restraining their athletic opportunities, their financial opportunities. They're not optimizing their future because they can't pick the school of their choice, the coach of their choice. A coach leaves and an athlete can't go to another school. I thought that was absurd. More importantly, I thought that it violated federal antitrust laws, and that's why I joined together with Ohio and a number of other states in filing this. So kudos to RaeQuan. He did a great job testifying today about the importance of this issue. And I think it's a strong message that every organization must comply with the law. And that's what your West Virginia Attorney General is always going to do. We're going to always look to do the right thing. I'm glad the court saw it that way.
Yeah, I know Mountaineer Nation is extremely happy right now. I know they're appreciative of you taking it to this step. Now, for those that aren't sure of how this works, it says the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of West Virginia and Wheeling issued a temporary restraining order for 14 days. When that 14 days is up, what happens then?
Well, there's going to be a hearing, a preliminary injunction hearing on December 27th. So we're going to know on the 27th, because after that hearing, presumably there's going to be another decision that's made. Also, we have to see how the NCAA is going to handle this. I had read prior to coming on today that the NCAA was certainly going to comply with the terms of the court order. What I don't know is whether that means they're also going to change the policy for the remainder of basketball season. So a lot has to play out, and we're going to take this step by step the way we always do.
You talked a little bit earlier about how great of a job RaeQuan Battle did testifying. So yeah, you got to see that. You got to communicate with him. What do you think this means to him? Just interacting with him, seeing the kind of guy he is. What does this mean for RaeQuan?
Well, we've been working with RaeQuan's attorney, and we've been trying to coordinate closely with him. And I would say that it's a big win for RaeQuan. He's a good kid, and I think people know that. And he deserves a chance to get on the court and show his skills. So I'm just appreciative that RaeQuan has the opportunity. And I think Mountaineer Nation is going to have an opportunity to get to know this kid at a much deeper level. And they're going to be very proud of him, not only for what he may do on the court, but for the kind of person he is. I'm really optimistic that they're going to see this kid for being just a high-quality individual.
So there you have it. Awesome, awesome news for Mountaineers fans and especially for RaeQuan Battle. He wanted to come to West Virginia to play, and if he had to sit out that whole year, it would have been terrible, but he now gets to play basketball for the Mountaineers, and that is awesome. That does it for sports. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.